As you can see in the messages below, I got all the stuff. He originally posted Resident Evil. It is just his missing manual, as I can't get it open one-handed for me. And the top's kind of coming undone, so it's not the greatest shape. He had it at 60, which isn't a bad deal or a good deal, so I was kind of on the fence. Asked him if he had anything else he hadn't posted, because he had a few other things he posted. And he ended up showing me all this stuff. First of all, some of the filler. Best games there being GTA 5, Black Ops, and Skate. With some filler Xbox stuff. Got a Nintendo Game Boy. Batteries are dead, but not corroded, so good chance that works fine. Action Replay on DS. If you don't know anything about Action Replays, make sure you look out for them. They do have some value. This one's currently like around 50 bucks. The main thing I know that you can use them for is to help cheat on Pokemon. Then we have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team. We have Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3 on Game Boy. And Pokemon Red on Game Boy. This sells like hotcakes this time of year. Like 60 bucks alone, 65 bucks alone for that. Paid $180 for the lot. Not a bad deal. I'll sell all this, make a little profit, and keep Resident Evil for free. Oh, forgot to show the highest value item. Sorry guys, Game Boy Micro. This is the first time I've came across a Micro. It doesn't have the original charger, but everything looks good on it. He said it works. He had like a cell phone charger they used to test and it worked. So not bad. That's the reason I'm able to make some profit, and that's the reason I paid as much as it is, the Game Boy Micro there. So not a bad little deal. Sell all that, keep that, put some money in my pocket. Always nice to get paid to get video games. Stay tuned for more, guys. Okay, guys, went ahead and did a couple deals. One small deal, one big deal, and one potentially huge deal I'm working on. So this lot, I paid $100 for everything in the lot. I'm going to sell everything besides Miles Morales and make some money and keep Miles Morales. We have Super Mario World, Bayonetta 2, Mario Kart Wii, Miles Morales, Hit and Run, Mario Sports Mix, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, Spartan Total Warrior, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. And then I went ahead and posted on Facebook and one of the groups saying, hey, if you guys are looking to sell old video games, Pokemon cards, stuff like that, it's right before Christmas, get some money. I am collecting and looking. And I got a bunch of messages. So far, I've got one deal out. I'll show you now. Second huge deal I'm working on, a bunch of stuff I'm working on. So I bought a bunch of Pokemon cards. But while I was there, he said he had some football cards. I looked through, and once we made a deal, I asked if he'd toss these two in, and he did. Drew Brees rookie card in pretty clean shape. And a Deion Sanders. It's a 2001 Topps Chrome out of $9.99. So two good little tossings there. He sent me his girlfriend sent me photos. These are cards from his childhood. We went back and forth on what we were going to do price-wise and trying to get him to name a price. Eventually, he said $1,500, and $1,500 is actually, I mean, not horrible, probably what it's worth approximately, but I didn't want to do $1,500. So I offered him $260. I asked how much for one page. He said $300. I offered $260. He did that. When I got there, I offered $400 more for everything, and he took it. So let's hop in. On the first page, you got base set Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, and first edition Shadowless Venusaur. That's right, first edition Shadowless Venusaur. Base set Charmander, Charmeleon, and base set Charizard. Base set Squirtle, Wartortle, and base set Blastoise. Now this is what I offered him $260 on. Eventually did $400 for everything, which once you see, you'll see that is a good value. A lot of first editions, plus there's cards tucked in behind, so we may have some hollows in hiding. But first edition Butterfree there. Say hi.
Hey.
First edition Pharaoh. First edition Ekans. We have a Hollow Raichu. And there's cards behind these cards. There may be some more first editions and maybe a couple hollows. First edition Sparrow. First edition Sandslash. First edition Nidoran. Hollow Nidoking, Clefairy, and Clefable. We have Hollow Ninetales up there. We have Hollow Wigglytuff. First edition Oddish. And a lot of these are coming out of this binder as soon as I'm done recording this and going top loaders. First edition Parasect. First edition Meowth. Sorry if there's some glare on some of this stuff. First edition Golduck. First edition Primeape. Hollow Poliwrath. Hollow Alakazam. First edition Hollow Machamp, but that one's pretty much always first edition. There you're looking for the first edition Shadowless. Then we have Dark Slowbro Hollow. Oh, first edition Graveler. Magneton Hollow. No first editions on that page. First edition Cloyster. Gengar is, I can't tell, I think that's the non-hollow. Yeah, non-hollow Gengar. Hollow Hypno. First edition Krabby and Kingler. Hollow Electrode. Hollow Hitmonchan. First edition Lickitung. Then we have Hollow Chansey. Hollow Kangaskhan. We have first edition Goldeen. We have Rocket Scyther Hollow. Sorry if the glare is a little rough on some of these. First edition Pinsir. I mean, not first edition. Hollow Pinsir, Hollow Gyarados, Hollow Vaporeon, Hollow Jolteon, Hollow Lapras, Hollow Ditto. What a page of hollows. Then we have Hollow Kabutops, Hollow Aerodactyl, Hollow Snorlax, Hollow Articuno. Then we have Hollow Zapdos, Hollow Moltres, Hollow Erica's Dragonair, Hollow Dragonite, Hollow Mewtwo, Mew Promo. And then we have some of the trainer cards. We have some more trainer cards and some energies. Hollow Zapdos, Hollow Nidoking, Hollow Poliwrath, Hollow Zapdos, Hollow Jolteon, Hollow Scyther, Hollow Rocket Scyther, Hollow Giovanni's Gengar, and first edition Dragonite. So almost all hollows on the page, and the one that's not is a first edition still. Not hollows on that page. And then randomly has a Primal Groudon EX. I haven't pulled it out to see if it's fake. It is a commonly fake card, but I paid $660. I can't even say I paid. So I paid $260. Lovely girlfriend over there. You want to wave again? As a part of my Christmas present, she offered to pay the other $400, so that's insane. I mean, the Venusaur right now on a PSA 5, I think, went for like 5 something. A PSA 7 went for 800, so super good deal. And I'm working on a massive deal. It is being a little difficult on negotiations, so hopefully that goes through. But if so, you'll see that. Stay tuned, guys. Just stop to pee. The things you see when you're game hunting. Put it out the coupe at the light.